Galactic Federation Update, August 26, 2014. 3 Ben, 11 Uo, 11 Ik. Dratzo. We return with many good things to talk about. The most important is the rising flow of funds throughout your globe. The ancient families have begun disbursements, which are to lead to the global exchange of RV and a major currency reset. In addition to these events, there is the disbursement of funds from the prosperity programs and the world humanitarian projects. These things are built around two other events. First, there is the proclaiming of a global jubilee or debt forgiveness, and secondly, the rise of the many Gesara governments, starting with the one in the United States of America. These various new governments are to pave the way not only for prosperity but also for the moment of disclosure. Once you have discovered that we exist, you can be ready for announcements from your cousins in inner Earth and from us. Your living planet is hollow and has a very special core or central sun. This inner sun is responsible for the auroras that you see nightly in the extreme northern and southern parts of your surface realm. This phenomenon is part of the many mysteries which exist across your world. We are here to explain them to you. Your world is part of a vast solar system that is several billion miles in diameter. Despite its size, this system of planets is rather small. Yet it wondrously contains the remnants of 4 water worlds. This makes it unique in this galaxy. One of the things which are to occur is the restoration of these worlds to their former states. When this is accomplished, you are to be part of the most beautiful and unique home for humanity. Your primary stewardship is to watch over this magnificent place and to welcome many to your home worlds. Beings from across physicality are to come to create organizations to spread the light and the sacred decrees of heaven. The dark had this galaxy in its charge for literally a billion years. Now, the light is to come and learn from your accumulated wisdom on this matter. You were plunged by trickery into the horror of limited consciousness. The dark used your new limitations to create a race of slaves to work their darkness upon you. You had no choice but to obey. Yet within you was a spirit, which chafed at this reckless domination. This spirit caused your off-world dark masters to destroy your global societies not once, but 3 times. You retain only a vague remembrance of this in your inner memories and in your jumbled histories. The ascended masters are to come and, in divine time, teach you this and more. We are to come to act as mentors and stewards to the process, which you are only in the beginnings of experiencing. Our mentors need to literally look you in the eye and teach you about yourself. You possess much that you barely acknowledge. This requires a drawing out process. At times, this can be emotionally and mentally quite painful. We understand how hard this is to be. Nevertheless, you need to face your demons and learn how to truly let them go. This is something we face in between our lifetimes, and when we work daily with the specially trained counselor. We have a process built around the 4 laws, which is sacred to us. We seek to refine our spiritual aspect and to vastly improve its relationship with its integrated physical aspect. We understand how vital it is to practice love and to use the wisdom of the light upon each other and ourselves. We live long lives, set up to explore physicality and learn immense wisdom from the stars. This wisdom is passed down in what we mutually call our Book of Understanding. Millions of years ago, we first faced the dark and learned of its ways across this galaxy. The Anchara Continuum taught us numerous things. We took these and asked our heavenly counselors for advice. It is a series of answers, which has sustained us. Heaven gave us the 4 societal laws and the beginnings of our Book of Understanding. We come to mentor you and show you how you can begin your own book of wisdom and understanding. We cherish what you are to teach us. Prophecy foretold long ago what is now occurring across this galaxy. We therefore come to fulfill this prophecy and shepherd the instrument, which returns you to the light and to full consciousness. The events, which follow, are simply the means by which all of this happens. Namaste. We are your ascended masters. We come on this day with much to say. you are approaching the next steps in your divine march to full consciousness. The next set of ascension symptoms is to concern the new balances between the new chakras and the old. These alterations also concern your body's meridian system. Up till now, you have had the new chakras come online and affect the natural balance in your physical self. These changes need to start to realign how your body reacts to different kinds of stimuli. This allows your brain to be able to better regulate the new equilibrium being created by your various body guardians. During this time, we can start to develop new patterns, which can help your body lessen the stress produced by the introduction of 4 new body chakras, and 2 that balance your connections to the divine female and male. Thus, your body can start to repair some of the distress created by the preparations for your coming ascension. This blessed series of alterations is readying you for the introduction of your mentors. During our last lifetimes before ascension, we were given the opportunity to receive a better understanding of what we had elected in heaven to achieve. You are now to be given the same opportunity. Each of you requires a better feeling about the transformations that you are going through. Heaven asked us to explain this to you and to ask you to request assistance from each of us as needed. Take this time to address us with your prayers and meditations. We are ready to show you what you are going through and provide means for alleviating your pains and sorrows. This assistance is a divine intervention. It is to permit you to gradually heal and prepare for the time when you are to meet your assigned mentor. Until then, we can assist you in a meaningful way. You are our blessed army of the light. What heaven is doing is to assure each of you that you are here for a sacred time and need to better understand this. You are not being punished. Instead, you are being blessed by the gentle energies of heaven. Each of you has a special life contract, and you need time to heal and to be touched divinely by our heavenly hosts and us. So do not forget to send prayers to heaven and to us. It is a time for healing and a time to rededicate yourselves to this sacred cause. When the various gift programs pay out, you also need to look deep inside, and once more pledge yourself to the light. Look upon these as times in which some amazing events are to happen. See all of this as merely items which prophecy brought forth. You are here to bring the light to this realm and to collectively vanquish the dark and its vile ways. Rejoice and accept the righteous gift of heaven. Hosanna! 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 Today, we continued our messages to you. The world is ready to accept the first events that are to move you toward prosperity, a global jubilee, and new governance. This, of course, is to lead to disclosure and events, which mark the arrival of your spiritual and space family. Many great things are indeed ready to happen. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan. Selamat Ya, Syrian for B1. And be in joy. Channeled by Sheldon Neidl. www.paoweb.com